when that seed has been sowed on good ground, like I'm going to make an assumption that everybody in here has had that seed sowed on good ground. It's taken root, you know, and sometimes the yield is 100-fold. Sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's only 30. But the point is, regardless of what it is, if we're doing what the Lord wants us to do, there will be a yield, and it's up to Him to provide the increase. He will provide the yield. So, why did Jesus speak in these parables? He says, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. So, he goes on. Then the disciples came and said to him, why do you speak to them in parables? Why are you speaking to everybody, not to us, but all the people in parables? And actually, the disciples could have said, why are you speaking to us in parables also? Because they didn't understand a lot of it either. That's why Jesus explained some of these parables. And then he answered them. He looked at his disciples and he said, to you it has been given to know the secrets or mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not. So Jesus makes a distinction right off the bat when they asked him, why are you speaking to them in parables? And he looks at his disciples and he says, to you guys, it has been given to know the secrets or the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. So that's the first clue of what we're talking about here, the kingdom of heaven. Remember back at the beginning of Matthew, John, Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So that these parables are going to extend in a period of time when Jesus was no longer, well, they could have applied back then. But these are kingdom truths that are still applicable today. So he said, to you it has been given to know the secrets or mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been given. Well, what did the crowd do that shut them out? What did the crowd do that were not going to allow them to hear, not to have ears to hear? Well, they rejected Jesus Christ. The full rejection would come at the crucifixion. But overall, these people rejected Jesus Christ.